Hey y'all, I'm back with the Project Life and gift giving process for the Hip Kit Club for November 2016. And I'm starting with my Project Life spread. And again, this is a 9 by 12 spread. Now, I may change in 2017, change over to 12 by 12 again, because I find that I'm doing a lot of front and back spreads anyway. And so I'm doing even more than I would be if I was just doing a 12 by 12 spread. And so I think, or I need to cut down on my pictures, but I don't see that happening. So I think I'm going to switch over to 12 by 12 again. And thankfully, I have quite a bit of page protectors for 12 by 12 left anyway. So I started by adhering my pictures to my papers that are cut down to 3 by 4 and 4 by 6. And these are all from the Snow and Cocoa collection. Actually, I think one is exclusive from the Hip Kit Club, but all the other ones are Snow and Cocoa. And I am adding some of the decorative tape. Now that's not washi tape. It's a little bit more of a firm scotch type tape, but it's got decorative elements on it. And I love that tape. It's so nice to use and so easy to use too. But I will say that if you were to tear it or something, you would have to use scissors. I mean, if you were to want to cut it down, you'd have to use scissors. Um, this week was week 45 and I used the glitter thickers for the title card. And then right now, I am cutting down one of the phrase stickers because I want it to take up the left side of that 4 by 6 card down at the bottom. And I just love the way that turned out. And I'm using some of those decorative, it's kind of like the same material as the tape that I was talking about, except they're like little stars. And so kind of like clear stickers almost. Now I'm looking for an ink and I chose gray to stamp out the date, and I used one of the exclusive ephemera pieces for that. And all of the ephemera that I'm using is pretty much exclusive to the Hip Kit Club. That came in our main kit. And then I also want to put the date on this one. And what's funny is I don't think I even really knew for sure if that was the date. I just knew it was a Sunday, and I had Ava dressed up in her little Dallas Cowboy cheerleading uniform for the game, and I could only guess one Sunday that it could possibly be because the other ones I just kind of did process of elimination to figure it out, and so I think I've got that date right, hopefully. And so and really, I was hoping that picture went with this week, and I figured out that it pretty much did. So, um, here I wanted to use those wood veneer pieces from the Snow and Cocoa collection, so I chose the word "so" instead of, I think it would have written out snow, but I took the N and the W out, and so I put "so" and "special," and then I put something about memories or moments at the bottom. Um, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish up the page after I add a few more little pieces of ephemera here. And then I'm going to move on to the gift giving part of this process. But I really loved the way that this turned out. It's simple, yet it has a lot of color. And I love those phrase stickers. I know I say that every time, but and we're getting more. And then I think in December. I don't know if it's in the Project Life kit or maybe the main kit. I'll have to go back and look. So for this, I hope my Secret Santa does not watch these videos because I totally used this for her gift this last week. But anyway, so I have a brown bag and it's just a craft bag, and I love these bags just for anything, for birthdays, for whatever, and you can really just kind of spice it up in the way that you want to. And so, and I just think craft is so classic too, and it's perfect for Christmas time. But I have had cut out some of the banners from the 12 by 12 cut apart sheet Snow and Cocoa one that we got in our kit, and I also punched some of my own smaller banners from some of the paper, and so I decided to go ahead and layer those up, going up the diagonally there on the left side, and then I added some of the exclusive ephemera snowflakes there. I also added some trees and that were exclusive, and then one more snowflake, but I actually popped that up on foam dots. And this went pretty quick. I mean, this may have taken me less than 5 minutes. I can't really remember. Or maybe I'm just totally making that up. No, I think it took probably less than 5 minutes. Now I'm going to work on 3 different tags. And in the final one, I actually show a different medium-sized tag, and you'll see that. But I'm starting first by using, it was very hard for me to use that Merry Christmas because I wanted to save it for something else, but I decided, nope, I'm not going to do that. I'm about to start working on my December daily, and I want to use up lots in this kit, and so I just decided to go ahead and use it and not worry about hoarding it. So I also am using decorative tape and little border pieces, and then if I haven't mentioned this before, well, I know that I've mentioned this before, but if you're not sure where these tag dies came from that I used, I cut from the pattern paper in our kit, but I used the tag dies, and I think that it's a Tim Holtz. I know that it's a Tim Holtz pack, and it had tons of different sizes of tags in it. And I got it off of Amazon. So if you just search like Tim Holtz Sizzix dies, you should be able to find it. And if you can't, let me know, and I'll try to link it. But I decided that I really liked the simple look of that tag with the tree and the fa la la, but I didn't want that snowflake on there. So I went ahead and took that off. And the fa la la is a exclusive puffy sticker, and then the rest are pretty much exclusive pieces from the kit, and those are all exclusive papers as well. So here's the final photo of my spread for week 45, and here are the final photos of my gift giving. So I hope you guys enjoyed.